your news now.
Regardless of what they say, we know what Moose is, what Moose is like, and we're more than willing and happy to move.
The battle over Moose the dog has come to a close in Hannibal tonight. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for KHQA News at 10. I'm Raja Maples. Moose's owners gave their final appeal at the City Council meeting, but were not pleased with the results. KHQA's Jeff Monlock joins us live from Hannibal with more about that meeting.
The reason Moose's owners, Christy and David Taylor, were at the City Council meeting tonight was to try and clear their dog Moose's name from the dangerous dog ordinance and label that it currently has. The meeting consisted of the appealing process as well as the viewpoint from Animal Control and Police Chief Lyndall Davis. Now, after the council listened to everybody's side of the story, they decided that they're still going to deem Moose as a dangerous dog, not because it's a vicious dog, but because it's very playful and could knock you over and break your hip. The city of Hannibal has had a handful of dangerous dog labels passed over the years, but city manager Jeff Lagar says he hasn't seen an appeal reach this level.
I've never heard an appeal until this one, and to my knowledge, we haven't had any appeals go all the way up to the city council level in the past either.
After hearing all of the viewpoints, the council said the point of clearing Moose's name was moot because the Taylors are moving out of town.
If I had any idea they would, if we would eventually change their minds, I'd keep going. I'd fight for him anywhere. And we just don't stand a chance.
Moose's owners plan to move out of town to escape the dangerous dog ordinance. Moose is currently living with the Taylor's daughter under dangerous dog compliance.
Since I do have the fenced-in yard, and they didn't even let me speak. I haven't had any problems with none of my neighbors. None of my neighbors have seen him. They say he's an invisible dog.
I went with him the other day, and it's hard to see your pet, hasn't done anything wrong, have to be muzzled like that.
Mail service was restored back into the neighborhood Moose was originally from once Moose moved over into the daughter of the Taylors' home, Lori Bono. And she says that they're actually, the mail service is delivering to most of the homes in Bono's area as well, except for 2 homes that are near where Moose is at the time being. The Taylors are in the final stages of moving out of the area of Hannibal, out of the city of Hannibal entirely, into a home in the country in Rawls County. And that way, they get to live with their dog Moose without any of the complications that they would have to in Hannibal. Reporting live from Hannibal, Jeff Monlock, KHQA News.
All right, thanks, Jeff.